When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to College Park, Maryland. SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. And the Huskers will put toe to leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Manning. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Maryland's offense has the ball first today. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for the defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long. So I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Finds his man. It's Courtney. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Terrapins have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Finds the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Terrapins with the 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Courtney. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Polk. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Terrapins pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, the running back has it.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll get some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Throws toward the end zone. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Let's talk for just a minute about Nebraska. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. It becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got him downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Huskers want to crank the tempo.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ives. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gonna try to get it himself. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. 1st down for this offense.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Howard. There he goes. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Line getting set on 2nd down. Handoff to the single back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Illegal block. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off play action. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Lost to throw again.
Oh my God.
He's got an open man.
I'm singing fucking
They
five,
finally
bro.
get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
Let's it go to the end zone. That's way too far for everybody. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to need to get started finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. They'll ride Davis here. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got the first down and more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
Bro.
Let's see which way that's going to go.
I want you to lose the game.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it for a big play. There he goes. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. He got a step and just dusted the field.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's White. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Down here as they go back to work. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Turning it on! Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Grab behind the line. It's Howard. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Caught in the backfield, it's Howard. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
This is crazy.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Courtney. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
He's got it on the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Washington. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Yeah, it's just a throw the quarterback would love to have back. His guy's wide open. It looked to me like maybe he was overstriding or straining a little bit too much on the throw. The nose of the ball was diving. And he, of course, threw it into the ground. That's one he'd like to do over.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got it in the middle. It's Etienne. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Cornhuskers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense screwed that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Oh, better look out. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds the hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run out.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Huskers will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Gives it on the option. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Using his legs, it's Howard. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The give on the inside. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's It's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback keeper. Oh, he's got some space. Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
You just hold your breath every time this QB keeps the football in the running game, man. With his speed, he's a threat to hit the home run every time he totes the rock.
The Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Washington. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Sets up the screen.
Into every block.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. From the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Penn State is running away with things, and it's thanks in large part to an offense that's been firing on all cylinders. They're up 14 over Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Takes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And there are flags flying as the pass ball's incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Feels like they're just inches away from their own end zone, and it's 3rd and long. The give to Davis.
Yo.
He stopped short, and it's 4th down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. He'll start this drive firing. Pressure coming. Finds his big tight end.
No pressure, bro.
And he was on his way, and they
No
get him
pressure.
down at the
I don't know how I'm not getting any pressure.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. Wide open downfield. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Firing to the right, complete. That should be the final play of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that would get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so in the first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time, and as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football, and you're now... This offense, call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
What are you doing? Bro.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll leave it with him. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Single back formation, and they give it to him.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. Just drives it between the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with the possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams get points any way they can get.
Here's the handoff. He's stopped again. He's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
They'll go right back to it. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
The Huskers will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Mills. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Cornhuskers are on the move. They'll ride Davis here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Another tough run for this offense. And I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off. But you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to
Who
run
are you
all kinds of
blocking?
options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
Immediately fires to the middle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And this one splits the uprights. And they go back on top.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with.
Why can't I put Latu right there, bro?
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wide receiver comes in motion. To throw, it's Washington. He's got the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive turns.
Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw again. Got it behind the line. It's White. Now they're starting to feel it. They got a first down at the 44.
We know this defense loves to play a lot of zone coverage, so you're seeing this offense now attacking that. They're letting the receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Manning. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. And the Terrapins, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Washington. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
That's exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
It's third and goal and third and long. Trying play action. Touchdown, Maryland! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. With that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, and whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Huskers line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got.
What are you doing?
They hope the punt can bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Behind the line, it's Hayden. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. Rushes on him. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. The Terrapins send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Back to pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He's past the 30. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.